I wanted to share with people all the amazing friends that I have and what they're doing with their lives right now. And I wanted something where I can be Krys.
I'm taking my freedom, pulling it off the shelf.
Krystle Break is a place where you can be yourself. Laugh about your past and share your dreams.
Wherever I choose to go.
And tell me what's going on with you.
Living my life like it's golden. 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 Living my life like it's golden.
You're watching Krystle Breaks Easy, and I am your host, Krystle. And today I have somebody with me that I truly love and adore. I have Miss Lynda with me. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good, thank you. Thank you for being here today. So, Lynda, can you tell everybody how we met?
Actually, it was you starting the podcast.
Yes.
It was supposed to be your birthday as well.
So I did my podcast launch.
Yeah.
And my videographer and photographer that night canceled on me through WhatsApp at the event started at 6. He canceled at 7:40.
Yeah.
Through WhatsApp. Didn't call me, nothing. So what I had to do is I had to reshoot my launch party. But I had to call people that lived in Kitchener-Waterloo to help me out, which was Lynda. Mm-hmm. And you came with Margaret. And Jade.
Yeah.
And it was so funny. And then Lenny is the one that introduced us. Yeah. She's like, I have a sister-in-law that lives in the area. Her and her friends will get dressed up and come. I was like, thank you so much to come and help me. And I had to recreate the whole party again.
Yeah.
So food, drinks. Mm-hmm. I already had the decor, but we made it happen. And it was good because it was a nice little device crowd.
It was good. And I got to meet you. And I got free food and your delicious drinks.
Yes. I do make a good mix.
I have so many funny and best moments with this person, but I want to know what our moments that they think are special to them. Let's listen.
I have one that I will go first.
Well, it's going to be the same one. It's probably going to share the same one.
The same one.
Yeah.
So a funny moment. So we went to brunch a few weeks ago. I'll show you guys the footage of the brunch.
It was fabulous. It was a really good brunch.
It was a really good brunch, but it was a Thai place that I didn't realize that everything had coconut. I'm allergic to coconut. So meanwhile, I'm at this table eating. What was her name?
Lisa.
Lisa turned around and she's like, hey, I have a Benadryl for you just in case you die at the table. I was like, thank you. She's our
walking pharmacist friend.
I was like, thank you. Great. Took the Benadryl. We did 3 parties that day. So after brunch, we went like, we want to go get, what is it called?
A foot massage. Well, reflexology.
Reflexology.
Yeah. We're in Chinatown, by the way.
Chinatown.
So we're in Chinatown. Spadina Dandas area.
We go down these like creepy stairs. I'm like, it's a rub and tug. These girls are taking me to a rub and tug, and that's it. I know it's a
and
rub
I'm like,
tug.
it's not a rub and tug.
It's not, Krystle, don't worry. We are sitting there with our feet pot up. This lady's calling these 3 men to come rub our feet. She's like, half an hour. We're like, nope, 15 minutes, $15. That's all we want. And I kid you not. I'm not even lying. I kid you not. Our feet go up and this man walks in. I'm like, I told you guys, rub and tuck. He walked straight to the back. Like he knew exactly where he's going.
There was a few men that walked in.
Yeah, no, the first guy was a white guy at the front desk, walked straight in. And then our feet were getting massaged. Yeah. And I literally have the video that I'll show you guys. Our feet are getting massaged and she goes, Krystle. So I'm here filming my feet. I go, what? I turn my camera to her. Her and Margaret are dying. I'm like, what are they laughing for? And then I turn my head. Some old man, like somebody's grandfather, was leaving the back room and he just patting his head with tissue and struggling.
Let me take a drink of water.
Struggling to open water and like this. Struggling.
And sweating.
And bright red.
And we're trying so hard not to die in laughter.
First of all, she was the only Asian one there, so we were dying and saying, it's just like, sorry, we had too much alcohol. No, this is a whole rub and tug. They brought me to.
Hey, did you not enjoy the rub and tug on your feet?
No, I did not, because I had some like old big men. You guys had some young men rubbing your feet. That's some old tough Batman. Tough Batman. My like he was rough with my foot. Like he was just, I'm just like, Jesus. And they're getting all these cute little rubs.
I wasn't getting no cute rub. Didn't you see mine? He was like smacking my legs. Oh, mine was good.
Because
Mine didn't even last long because
funniest thing.
Yeah.
The best thing is she's the Asian one. He's like, oh, you speak Mandarin. And she's like, yeah. And then he's
kind of.
No, he said yes.
No, I said kind of. Siu. Like I said,
She answered the man. So the man's like, okay. And he's going on. He's like, pause. What? I don't know that word. Say it again. I'm like, this bitch has got us fucked up. We're never leaving this place. Because here I'm thinking we're going to get a discount. She doesn't even know what he's saying.
It was a good day.
It was not a good day. You guys brought me to my first rub and tug and I didn't leave with a happy ending.
Because we need an extra 15 minutes. Let's be real.
The only good thing about that rub and tug is whatever foot massage he did, our bellies were bubbling.
Oh my God.
We had the runs after that guy.
Yeah, right away. Right away. I was like,
where's your washroom? You know it's a rub and tug when they have a shower in the washroom. You know, like one of those basement showers, like in the corner, and then there's the toilet, and then there's a shower, and all your shower supplies are there. Why? Why is there a shower at a foot massage place?
Well, it was a massage place too.
So you're supposed to shower there too? Rub and tug. That was a highlight because that was a good funny moment. I think I laughed a lot. I'm gonna show you guys the footage because if you ever see the place that they brought me to.
Well, there's a whole strip, so you can keep going downstairs to a lot of different places.
No, rub and tugs. I can't do it with you.
$15. $15. It was a good deal.
No, it was 20.
Was it 20?
It was 20 we had to pay.
Still good deal.
And then this girl's like, oh, do you accept credit cards? And like, no cash. Who is credit card? Credit card.
Who carries cash?
Rub and tugs. And the worst part about it, there's like a sign-in sheet where you go and pay. And it was like, what does it say? Relax massage therapy registered number. But there's like Peter, John, Smith. I was like, really? This Disney character names are on this sheet. Like, come on. Well, we should have known right there, and the old man gave it away. I
really needed a break. I wore heels,
First of all, who wears heels to brunch? Like heels. Like she thought she was Jessica Parker from Sex and the City.
But it was a cute outfit. It had to have heels.
Now your foot was bunny.
It was. And then I also parked further than I thought.
She's like, oh guys, it says it's like 4 minutes away. Driving. Do you know how far we walked and how far we parked?
Like 20 minutes.
Guy, my Apple Watch counted all my steps that day. I closed rings because of you.
It was a good day.
It was a good day.
It was a good day.
Great rub and tug stories.
Tell me your favorite slow jams.
Well, I wrote you something because I couldn't pick 5. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Give me 5.
I can't, but I'll go real slow. I'll go real fast.
How fast is that?
So here, watch. Right. I want to love you like an R&B song. My brown sugar baby. I want to usher you nice and slow into my Love Jones.
Did you write me a poem?
I know. Yeah, I wrote you a poem. I know you got some jagged edges, but I got to be the one that makes you smile, giving you that TLC with a red light special that your heart desires. You are like my destiny. I want to cater to you. So let's escape so we can kick it and play the kissing game. While we are kissing... Pause? While we are kissing, we create our sweet fantasies. So, our sweet fantasies, me with my t-shirt and panties on while we sipping on some brandy.
Once again, pause.
Yeah.
Guy, you realize you're reading me a poem.
Yeah, under the full moon. It's not really for you.
So you need to lead with that.
It's not really for you.
That's what you need to lead with. Krystle, okay. I wrote you a poem. No. So why am I saying pause at everything you're saying?
So this is another funny story. Okay, so here you go. So this is not technically for you.
Yes.
But this is something I couldn't answer, so I did this.
You wrote a poem for your man.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yes.
And then it's just perfect. It's just perfect.
It's a slow jam poem. For this segment, but not for me. Let's
no, not for you.
Thank you.
Yes, not for you.
You can start again.
You want me to start again?
Yes. Did you not hear me say pause?
So we can have another funny story. Okay, so this poem is not for you.
Thank you.
Okay, I wrote it for a man.
Thank you.
But because I can't answer your question,
you're gonna say the poem.
I'm going to say the poem.
I appreciate that.
Okay, we got it.
Creativity.
All right, so here it goes. I want to love you like an R&B song. I want my brown sugar baby. No, I can't sing because I'm doing okay.
Just
Okay,
say
I
it.
want to usher you nice and slow into my Love Jones. I know you have some jagged edges, but I just gotta be the one that makes you smile, giving you all the TLC with the red light special that your heart desires. You feel like destiny. And I just want to cater to you, so let's escape so we can kick it and play the kissing game. And while we're kissing, we create our sweet fantasies. Me with my t-shirt and panties on, sipping on some brandy under the full moon, covered in silk sheets, in your arms making a love scene. So meet me in the H-Town so we can knock some boots at 112 as I want only you. All you gotta do is give me you, 'cause I got a case wanting you to touch me and tease me. You got me keep sweating like nobody. Total, can't you see? I want no one else. I know you're genuine, being the best man you can be, making me so anxious. So let's go to a place where real love is, under the lover's rock, and I'll be by your side while you work your smooth operating moves, making my gills go my. You got me fiending for your love, so let's step in the name of love, as this is no ordinary love. So meet me in the H-Town at 112 to create this R&B type of love. Forever, your
That's
80.
dope.
So has all the songs,
Yes.
all the slow jams.
I
you
know,
need.
but you needed to lead with
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying, you know.
Because I'm like, pause. And she's like, oh, do I need to pause? Yes! Pause! That's really dope. I like how I like the creative twist on it. Instead of
Yeah.
giving me one, you wrote a poem
Yeah,
with
so-
more than one. So I love that.
It has the artists and
Yes,
it has the titles.
songs. Love it.
And then just all in one. So there you go.
I love it.
Those are my favorite slow songs. At least
Great.
some of them.
It's that time for Dirty Laundry, my favorite segment. Let's hear what my guests have to say by airing out their dirty laundry.
So, Toxic AF is a game. It's a drinking game.
Okay.
So, here is your shot glass.
Okay.
So, Kwabena is going to ask you 3 questions, and you
Okay.
can either answer the questions or do what the question asks you to do. If not, you are be drinking as what the card will ask you to drink or how much to drink.
Are you not joining me in these drinks?
No, actually, I'll join you, but I'm not doing shots because I'm not on trial here, but I will have a drink. Cheers with you.
Cheers. All right. So take a sip.
All right, Kwabena will go in with your first question, please.
Yummy.
First question. It's a soft one.
Okay.
If you put 2 and 2 together and believe whatever the fuck they come up with, take 3 sips.
I never believe anybody, so I can be honest about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question, please.
This is the drink or dare. Confess your biggest lie you told to your past partner and post it to your IG story. It must stay up for the 24 hours. Or take 3 shots.
Yeah, just give me the 3. just give me the 3.
I love this game.
So who made this game? Can you tell me?
Yeah, West Hype and Major Hype made the game. It's called Toxic AF.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for you to drink.
So is that going to be our next girls' night?
Yeah.
Can our shot cups be a little like I'm shaking now? Like I'm not. I'm nervous as hell. I'm like, this is
Why?
this is me. This is me. Because I just did the poem and I get nervous when I do that. But okay,
You're fine.
okay, yeah, I should have did this first.
Yeah. 1.
Oh my gosh, but you know, like when we go to the bar, it's like half of this. Yeah, I mean,
That's
it's like,
not half.
It's like half the
It's a
cup.
shot cup.
Yeah, but it's a large cup.
It's not. I bought a regular shot cup. Not an extra large shot cup, nothing. Your last one. And then there's one more question.
I'm about to glow.
It's okay.
I'm about to bring the
It's
Asian
summertime.
glow.
That's fine.
Summertime, like I got sunburn outside.
Yes,
okay, yeah.
you're fine.
All right. Hold on. I just need to sip this one for a minute.
Why don't you guys just share your business?
I've got no business to give you.
You must have a juicy story. It's okay. Drink a
It's
shot.
kind of late. Already in the game. Guy, this is like look how long I'm sipping here.
I don't
Okay.
know why.
Because
Drink your water or drink the other one. The other one's sweeter.
yeah, but then okay. Okay, here we go. Ooh,
All right?
You said what?
what is in that white?
I can't tell you the name. I can tell it off camera. But it's vodka.
Your last
Okay.
question.
Yeah.
Text your last sexual partner, inform them you have an STD, and do not reply until tomorrow. Or take 2 shots.
You ready to pour?
Like to pour like this?
No, this is what you have to pour.
Okay. Can we just make it like if I was at a bar and they made me pay $20?
Yeah,
You know, this is a double shot. Like at the bar is how. Listen, by the way, there's a boat party coming up. We're gonna go and I'm gonna show you the shot glasses.
I don't do shots on a boat.
But I'm driving, so you can do shots on a boat.
No, I'm not trying to lose my life.
You're not looking. Why are you lose yours?
Yeah, one more to go. Just drinking.
I'd be so drunk. We'd play this game for real.
You would be.
Oh no.
It's a great game. I love this game. Thank you, Toxic AF, for sponsoring this segment. We have one more to go.
It's like a drip.
No, we're gonna do the whole 2.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, how's my glow?
You're shining, baby. You're shining.
All right. The redness is real. All right. Can I just sip this as we keep talking?
That's the last question. Yeah, pretty much. Just go for it.
Just go for it.
Go for it. We got more questions. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Can I just?
Yeah, you got it. You're a big girl.
It's time to get deep. Let's get real deep. What's your breaking point?
So many times, but my most recent would be 2019. My foster mom died. My mom had a stroke. My biological mom had a stroke in February. My foster mom died in April. I was going to school full time. I'm a single mom of 2 kids. And it was a lot. It was a lot to juggle, you know, like having someone that literally can't move, like one side of their body. And then I have to go to Barbados, because this is where my mom was, and try to like get her body back. By the way, don't die in the Caribbean. Like, oh man, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. The best story about that one was, though, when we told them we're going to cremate her to bring her home, they're like, well, we only do cremations Tuesday and Thursday. When we don't have another date till 6 weeks from now. But we'll let you know if anybody cancels. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, are they going to rise from the dead? Like, who's going to cancel that? But yeah, the juggle of all of that. And I think that would be the first time to be vulnerable, especially being a single mom. I have the mentality, I can do everything on my own. That was the first time in my life I'm like, wow, wouldn't it be nice to have somebody? And like actually admitting that to myself, like having somebody there. So it actually made me realize how valuable a partnership means versus being independent.
Yes.
And it doesn't make you less. Yeah, so I would say that taught me a huge lesson, juggling so much.
Yes.
And then not even that, like financially, like I'm going to school full time now because I wanted to follow my dreams, right?
Yes.
And then having 2 moms, you know, it was just like, whoa, like you know,
throwing at me.
Yeah, like, and then it was a lot. It was a lot to deal with, and to even admit something to yourself that you
need the help.
Yeah, and just, you know, you never want to admit. It was a big moment for me, and it's actually been a great turning point. So I would say that.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. 3 movies or TV shows that you wish you took your time back.
Can I do 2 in 1?
Of course.
Okay. So my worst is actually something recently. I was in Baltimore. I made my boyfriend go watch this with me.
What'd you watch?
So some of the Michelle Yeoh movie, and I'm thinking Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, right? Because it's everything, anywhere, whatever. Something like that. It was the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. It was actually the first movie I walked out on.
Oh, you were like at the theater.
We were at the theater. We paid it, and I walked out on it. And one, I felt bad because it's Michelle Yeoh. I've never seen such a bad movie in my life. I walked out on it, and I paid for the movie. So that was really bad. And basically, it was bad because it was about superpowers.
Yep.
And how they attained the superpower was they had us do the weirdest things to attain them. And I'm talking about, like, I'm going to suck the snot out of your nose so I can go get the superpower. Or I'm going to sit on this and put it in my ass so I can get the superpower. I was like, what? Like, my man at the time, he's like, you know what? We got to go. Like, when we got to that point, we're like, it's over. It was over. So that was actually, because it was recent, and actually it was the worst movie. Don't go see it. Don't do it. Save your dollars. And I'm
Yes.
really sorry for my own community, but I'm sorry. That was a bad movie. Two greatest movies I always watch: A Time to Kill.
Yeah.
My favorite line is "Close your eyes," and he describes the daughter.
Yeah, the picture. She's white.
Yeah, and then saying she's white. That's being colored, and it was just like, yeah, can you do that? Can you do that? It was an epic moment. That line was everything for me.
Yes.
And then another one, I love Love and Basketball. I'm a Spike Lee girl. I'm just like that romance, like the
Love and Basketball is not Spike Lee.
It is Spike Lee.
No.
You want to Google that?
Love and Basketball is Ava. What's her name? Ava. What's her name? Not Ava thing. Love and Basketball is It's not thing. 'Cause that's my favorite movie.
Love and Basketball.
It's not Spike Lee. He got Game is Spike Lee.
No, yeah, he got Game.
Love and Basketball is not Spike Lee.
Brooklyn is Spike Lee.
Yeah,
Okay,
Love and Basketball is not. I know that for a fact 'cause I know that movie by heart.
Okay.
It's not Spike Lee.
Yeah,
say it, please.
He was a director. Okay.
He was a producer.
He's not
He was a producer.
but
Okay.
it's not a Spike Lee film.
But he was in it. But anyways.
No, he just had a check.
But yeah. But
He just
still.
only had a check. That was not a
We
Spike
all
Lee
needed
movie.
is a check. But anyways, I do love that movie. I
Yes.
just love the fact that from childhood all the way through. And even the second chance and all of that. Because to me, that's what love is. Because sometimes there's going to be times in our lives we're going to choose certain things.
Yes.
So, and having those moments.
I love that movie. I actually got my nickname from that movie. My high school nickname was Miss Baller.
My baby father had the poster for that movie. The movie poster is like this thick, and it's just loved it. Like an actual. And so when we split, I'm like, can I have that poster? And he actually gave it to my son's godmom instead. I'm so very upset about that. If you're watching,
Told it up to shit.
and he's also in social media. Yeah. I'm just gonna call him out. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
It's time to be inspired. So let's ask my guests. What's going on with them? In business, life, new adventures.
Oh, a lot. So actually, the poetry, my girlfriend actually just sent me a thing for me to do a whole segment so I can go to Brazil for a poetry slam commercial.
Okay.
I'm actually going to do my submission for that. Wish me luck. And so I also have, as you know, the intimate decor, and it's more, it's a party planning, but more for intimate. I don't and my niche is more romance. I love the romance, hence Love the Basketball. I've Imprint Your Mind. I'm actually revamping that, but as I'm revamping, I'm writing my book actually in between. So I have two. I'm almost completed one, which is Lord Hear My Call. And the second one I just submitted to my artists actually in my poetry, and it's called Ink Spilt. So I'm definitely ready to do that. And I have two more books coming, but we can wait for maybe a next interview.
That is dope. So you have two books coming out. Your catering is more an intimate, set into like dinners for couples.
Yeah, for couples. It's not even just cooking. It's actually I'm doing the setup. So I love doing the setup. I actually took the catering away.
Okay.
Because I wasn't profiting from the catering. But anyways, I took that away. But I love doing the setup. I love giving the ambiance of your romance and getting you ready for your
nightcap. For your nightcap.
This segment is called Book Me, where I actually get to ask my guests about what book had deeply impacted them and why.
Well, I just read always the Bible for me, but I guess that's the book I read every day. For me, it's an everyday ritual. I can't even start my day without it. So
is it a favorite verse that you read or a chapter that you read, or is it just I open my Bible and today that's the word that's going to happen for me today?
Well, I have the Bible app, so it's the devotional of that day for me. But my favorite verse would be, there's so many. My favorite verse, it's just Corinthians 13. I always want to live by that love and those rules. I always want God to grant me that courage, that wisdom, and that serenity. So we'll leave it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is our last segment. It's called The Quote. I ask my guests to tell me what quotes they use on a daily basis or the ones they live by. For me, short and simple, mine is life is what you make it. Because it is. Let's hear what my guests have to say.
It's actually for my Imprint Your Mind portion of my other business.
Yes.
And it's imprint your mind, impact your life, and then uplift others.
Nice.
We all go through something in our life, right? But the thing is, can you differentiate what the imprint was?
Yes.
Whether it's good or bad, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is, right? And the question is, how is that going to impact your life? Because are you going to take that good? Are you going to take that bad? How are you going to make that impact, right? But because in turn, what you need to really do is uplift somebody else. Whether it's one person at a time or not, that's what you need to do. So I hope, though, it would be something positive, even if it was a bad experience, because I actually love bad experiences. It gives you, it actually builds you. That is when you say, I'm going to change, I'm going to do this, or it was never going to be something good.
Yes.
It's never going to be something good. It's always going to be something bad.
Okay.
Typically.
Yes.
Right? Typically. Like, I would say 90%. Yeah, 90% of the time, right? That's going to be your turning point. So, as Krystle breaks easy, break it, do it, keep it moving.
Very true. So my last question of the day for you is, Krystle breaks easy means what to me? So how was your experience today?
Oh, I love the vicinities. I love Kwame. I love Kwamina. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And, I love you.
Thank you.
So I thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
So that is a wrap, folks. You just listened to Krystle Breaks Easy. I am your host, Krystle. To find me on Instagram, you're going to look for Krystle Breaks Easy _, which is the podcast page. Also, my personal page on all platforms is Krys My Life. So until next time, stay safe.